Guys, welcome back. This is another project, a small project that I did. So what I want to show you over here is this is the original data that I had. So as you can see, I had a country, then their order value, the cost, then the date, category, customer name, sales manager, sales rep, device, and order ID. So this is a very long data set. It's not that long though, but it's almost like 1000 observations. But definitely this data for your higher management makes no sense. They won't be able to do a lot with it, and they just have a little span of time in which they want to see what's happening. So let me compare it with this summary sheet that I have prepared. So what I do is over here I can select all the countries where we have done business with, and then if you can see, I selected Germany over here. It gives me how many orders were there in 2019, how many orders were there in 2020, what's the growth, what was the revenue in 2019, revenue in 2020, what's the growth, average order value, what's the growth, cost, and then the profitability. So this really gives them a bird's eye view as to what's actually happening rather than going in depth. And this is just one way of doing it. You can do it for your, if someone is interested in sale manager report, you can create that. If someone is interested in category report, you can create that. Then the device type, you can create that. So all I want to say is it's really important to transform uh, the report into such a easy to digestible size and intuitive way, as they can just select whatever country they want to see. Oh, and this color pattern just shows them everything is okay. So once they click on Netherlands, oh, everything is in green, they're doing wonderful, the team is doing the job, and that's as quick as it can get for the management to have a look at it. And if you see, if I want to see on Luxembourg, oh, most of the things are in red, this needs attention. So this is how you kind of make full use of the time of the management. So how we gonna do it? I'm gonna show you a small way to do it, and we are gonna use SUMIFS and COUNTIFS function over here to create uh, such a interactive dashboard. Small summary dashboard, that's what I would say. I'll not call it as a complete dashboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new sheet. Let me just get rid of the grid lines. I like it that way. And now I want to see category wise report. Okay, so let me use category over here, how my different categories are doing. Okay, and let me go to home, let me increase the size and make it bold. Okay, so if I go to my data, all the categories are over here, but I don't know, since I don't work in this company, I don't know what all categories do they have. And if I was working in this company, I would have my category data already available with me, but we are not having the data over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a list over here, and I'm going to write unique. I'm going to use unique function, and then I'm going to go to my summary sheet, and I'm going to select the category, and that's it. So these are all the categories that are there for this data. Okay, okay, now what I want to do is I'm going to select data validation over here for this cell to enable me to select the category. So what I'll do is I'll go to data validation. I'll select the list over here, and the source of the list would be this one. Enter, and okay. So as you can see, all the categories are now over here. Okay, what do I want to see in this category? Okay, I want to see what's the total order value for the category. Okay, I want to see total revenue for this category. Let me just format this one and over here. Okay, what else do I want to see? I want to see uh, what else I want to see? I want to see the total cost of the category. Okay, then I'll go to the sheet. I'll say I want to see cost, and let me just format this over here. What happened? Format painter over here. Okay, I want to see the cost, and then what else I want to see? I want to see how many orders were there in that category. Okay, and then I want to see orders. I'm not gonna do it because that's gonna make my video too long. I'm not gonna do it year wise. All I'm gonna do is just simple analysis. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use, let me select a category over here, clothing. Okay, and now I'm gonna use, for revenue, I'm gonna use SUMIFS function, where my sum range will be this order value. Okay, and my sum criteria will be, sorry, not sum criteria. Let me start it again. I'm really sorry for that. I just got confused. Okay, my sum range would be order value. Okay, my sum criteria range would be category. Okay, and my criteria would be clothing. Let me close it. Okay, now this is the complete revenue of this category. Okay, now similarly what I'll do is for the cost, sum ifs, I am gonna use my cost column, then criteria would be category, and then okay, this is the total cost in euros. And what were the total orders? I'm gonna do COUNTIFS. I'm gonna go and select the category, and then the category criteria would be again my whatever I have selected over here. Okay, so in total now I have clothing over here as a category. This is the revenue. Let me just do some formatting over here. This is the cost. Let me do it like that, and these are the number of orders. Let me bring it over here. So as you can see, this is a small summary. Now for my management, what they just need to do is they just need to select category, and there you go. For outdoors, it gives the revenue. Similarly for smartphones, this one was for clothing. For electronics, these are the parameters. Feel free to add more things into it. You can do it for 2019 versus 18 like I did over here. The basic funda remains the same, how you're going to use SUMIFS and COUNTIFS function and create these small summary dashboards for management to just, they can just scroll and select, oh, today I'm gonna meet France team and I want to have a quick view what's happening in France. So I see, oh, everything is in red, it means there is an issue. So I would go and I can discuss on these things. So this is the kind of a summary dashboard which you can use instead of just going through all the data and trying to analyze yourself. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you found value in this sort of video which revolves around Excel and your data analysis. Thank you so much.